Among the many dreams I had when I was a child was to become a flight attendant. They're beautiful and always neat. They get to travel a lot and wear nice clothes. And most of all, they look confident, well-respected, and dependable because of their height. They're tall, and I thought, wow, I could be one of them. Maybe I'd be as tall as them when I get older. Now, believe me, no one in my immediate family is tall. But who knows? Maybe I'd get tall. After all, I was one of the taller kids among my friends. I was skinny, and whenever new people meet me, they'd say to my mom, "Ang haba ng bias ng anak mo, matangkad yan paglaki, o tatangkad pa yan." Well, it's a prank! Here I am, standing almost 5'1". Loves to travel, but definitely not a flight attendant. Now, instead of looking like a dependable person, security guards mistake me for a minor when I enter malls. I have to show my ID as a proof that, hey, I don't need a guardian with me. I'm a grown woman, able to do her own groceries. But how can I look like one when I can't reach what they can reach within an arm's length? This grown woman still needs someone to help her reach the top shelf. But to set the record straight, I actually don't hate my height. I just don't like the negative connotation associated with being short. How people determine the strength of a person based on his or her height or the lack thereof. And that I actually believe these sometimes. Maybe you're one of them. Maybe you're like me, who's not so blessed when it comes to height. I know it makes you look weak. I know it makes me look weak. Maybe like me, you're also treated like a child most of the time. But are you really weak? Am I really weak, incapable of doing a lot of things? Or maybe we just gotten used to it. Is there even a blessing in being short? Let me tell you one instance that my height became an advantage for me. It was a normal day. We arrived at a house, and although it was a fair day, nobody remembered bringing their keys. It left us with no choice but to enter through the windows. The dilemma was that the window is small and only short and petite people can fit in through that window. Being the shortest one, I was able to render my service. At that moment, I knew I was dependable. Don't you just love being short when faced with a situation like this? Being short also means you get to have more leg room in planes, buses, or jeepneys. You wouldn't have to worry if you'd fit into the clothes you want, because you can always go to the kids section. And although it is a hassle sometimes, the advantages of looking younger than your age outweigh the disadvantages. Most people are gentle with me and are at ease when they're with me, because they say I'm not intimidating. So it's just a matter of perspective. Being short is not better than being tall. Being tall is not better than being short. It's about making the most of what God has blessed you with. Psalm 139:14. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works. God did not make a mistake. I may not be a tall, confident, and well-respected flight attendant, but I was fearfully made, meaning with a deep respect and reverence for God. He made me this way for a different calling, a unique purpose so I can stand tall and confident in God's sufficient power that works in me. The Creator who made the heavens and the earth is worthy to be praised because He has fearfully and wonderfully made me and you, short or tall.